to talk a little bit about how to get your kids involved in setting the table. Now, if your family is anything like mine, setting the table is always a huge chore that ends up turning into a giant fight about who's doing what, who didn't do what, who did what yesterday, and it ends up just being easier to do it all yourself. So I'm going to talk about the system that we use in our house to make setting the table easy, fun, and an activity for the whole family. First thing you're going to need are envelopes. I just picked mine up at the dollar store, and then you write the name of every member of the family on an envelope, and then they can decorate them. I did not decorate mine, but you can do you. Then what you're going to do is take up all the tiny little steps that compile together to make setting the table, like putting out placemats, putting out cups, putting out forks, knives, napkins, everything, and divide that so that there are just enough jobs for every member of your family. So we have 5 people, so we've created 5 different jobs that when you put them all together result in a fully set table. So everybody has a tiny little piece of this setting the table puzzle, and when we all do it together, the table can get set in just 2 seconds. Maybe a little more. The table can get set in like a minute. Then we took all the little tiny jobs that go together after dinner, like clearing the plates, loading the dishwasher, sweeping the floor, and we broke those down again into 5 jobs. And every day, every single member of the family gets 2 jobs, one for before dinner and one for after dinner. And these are on little cards. And these are just regular index cards. You can get these printables at my website. The link is below. And here are 2 jobs. For example, we have clear the cups, which is 1 job, and put out the forks and napkins. 2 jobs, one before dinner, that's forks and napkins, one after dinner, clear the cups. Those 2 jobs, before and after, are put together in the envelope. Everybody comes home from school/work. They pick up their envelope. They check out their jobs, and that's their responsibility for the setting of the table. Now, if they do that job, they get a check, and we're all very happy. And if they don't do the job, I fill in and I do it for them. There is no punishment because punishing kids doesn't actually do anything. So we only reward people who do their jobs. The best part is that it's a group reward, so that when we get 20 checks, or however many you guys want to work towards, we get a pizza party, or we get a movie night, or we get some sort of fun family reward. So everybody gets a reward for working together. However, if you do not participate and do your job, you don't really get a say in what the reward is. So the person with the most checks gets to pick what the family is going to do to get their reward. Here are the rules. Rule number 1. Trading is allowed, but everybody has to end up with the same number of jobs. So you can't try to trick your little sister into doing 2 jobs so you only have to do 1 job. Rule number 2, there's no yelling allowed. Either people do their job or they don't do their job. And the truth is the first week or 2, people are going to be slacking. But once they realize that you keep picking movie night and you keep picking the movies you want to watch for movie night, they're going to change their mind real quick. And rule number 3 is have fun and relax, because the worst part about getting your kids to set the table is taking 35 minutes yelling at them about setting the table. The best part is that this is not punishment-based, it's reward-based. And even if you have a kid who does 0 jobs the entire month, they still get to participate in the reward. But they catch on real quick that if 5 people do 5 jobs every day, you can get a movie night much faster than if mom or dad is doing everything. And so this is one of the best ways we've found to get our kids involved in setting the table, clearing the table, which means less work, less yelling, and just more family time. Subscribe to my channel for more tips about eating with your kids.